revolution movement for Goa, and it culminated in a liberation of Goa on 19 December 1961. So it's a very auspicious day, and on this auspicious day, we are linking with Kranti, and Kranti is linked with youth. And we have a youth force. If it is properly channelized, it can be one of the biggest energy where nobody can stop it. So we are trying to energize the NCP. Why? Via youth of NCP, and we have our president Satish Narayani, who has been toiling and working for youth for last almost more than a decade. And today he has come out with a state level committee which has been already approved by our high command, and it has been blessed by our observer who has come down from Delhi, Mr. Amir.
Mr. Amir.
Yeah. Mr. Amir Jetpurwala, who is administrators, who will be definitely addressing a press conference. And I request our president to welcome our observer, Satishji, with a bouquet, flowers. Yeah. So I request the youth president Satish Narayani to dwell on his vision for youth and what he intends to do.
Good evening, everyone. Sorry for a little delay. I warmly welcome the press. I'll start with the welcome note for my national observer for the youth, Shri Amir Jetpurwala ji, who is himself a dynamic leader from Maharashtra, appointed from the Central Committee in charge of Goa. I wholeheartedly welcome him as a state observer. He has always been guided national committees from long terms. I welcome Shri Avinash Bhosle ji, Senior Vice President of NCP. I welcome Pritam Naik ji, Media Coordinator and General Secretary NCP. I welcome Riaz ji and all the members who will be inducted today in the Executive Committee, Block Presidents and District Presidents and all other members. So today, as after the elections, NCP had formed the committee today as a youth president. I am coming up with a new committee with the new youth from all over the Goa, with executive committee members, block members and district presidents. So now, today is a very significant day, as it is a revolutionary day, and it is a good occasion for us to come in as a youth committees and bring the youth up. The vision basically for the youth is, we have a good roadmap right now on which we will be going on the employment, with the unemployment of the youth issues. We will try to see that we make some skill development programs which can help the youth to come up, whether it is in the health field or medical field or in skill development field, and we'll surely keep some good programs for the youth where we can come and show the talents, and through that we can provide them some good platform in private sector, in government sector, whatever best we can provide. We will try to keep some good seminars for the youth where they can be interacted to the good, I would say, employers, where they can get the good job, these things which I have been saying that. Themes which we have thought, we have a good roadmap which we'll be surely implementing. Instead of me giving a big description with my voice, I would say that my actions talk later. And this is the way we are going through, and today we will be appointing good members all around, whether it is from north and south, everywhere. And I would surely ask our National General Secretary and in charge of Goa to continue with the same and start with the press.
राष्ट्रवादी युवा कांग्रेस गोवा स्टेट के एग्जीक्यूटिव मीटिंग में राष्ट्रवादी युवा कांग्रेस के प्रदेश अध्यक्ष सतीश जी, वाइस प्रेसिडेंट NCP अविनाश जी, प्रीतम जी, रियाज जी और मेरे मीडिया के साथियों। बीते कुछ दिनों में हम लोगों ने जो इलेक्शंस के रिजल्ट्स देखे, इसके बाद हम लोगों ने एक स्वॉट एनालिसिस किया और अभी हम यूथ पे ज़्यादा फोकस करेंगे। जैसे हमारे देश में 70% यूथ है, तो जो भी पार्टी ड्राइव होती है वो यूथ से ड्राइव होती है। So this time we are taking it very honestly and seriously now from the youth. और आज हम लोगों ने कमेटी डिसाइड की है जिसके अंदर स्टेट एग्जीक्यूटिव मेंबर्स है, सेक्रेटरीज है, ट्रेजरर्स है एंड सम ब्लॉक प्रेसिडेंट एज वेल। और ये यूथ कमेटी जो है ये हर दो महीने में, हर 45 डेज में इसका एवेल्यूशन होगा। एवेल्यूशन होने के बाद इसके अंदर जो भी चेंजेस होंगे वो फ्रीक्वेंट चेंजेस होते रहेंगे, मतलब नथिंग इज परमानेंट नाउ। हर चीज़ यहाँ पर परफॉर्मेंस बेस्ड होगा और ये आगे की कमेटी भी और फॉर्म होगी। अभी फ़िलहाल हमारा विज़न ये है कि जो लोकल पंचायत इलेक्शंस आ रहे हैं, काउंसिल्स के इलेक्शंस आ रहे हैं, हमारा फोकस अभी उसके ऊपर रहेगा। अब हमें गोवा के अंदर जो भी पुराने चेहरे हैं उनको रिप्लेस करना है और हमारा यूथ रिप्लेस करेगा। और आने वाले दिनों में आप देखोगे कि पंचायत इलेक्शंस में, काउंसिल में हमारे यूथ कांग्रेस के, राष्ट्रवादी युवा कांग्रेस के पदाधिकारी मिलेंगे और आने वाली विधानसभा में भी हम लोग यूथ को ज़्यादा कंटेस्ट कराएंगे। थैंक यू।
जो चुनाव हो गए जो पिछले दिनों में, कहाँ पे आप लोग कमी थे जो आपको वोटिंग नहीं हुई, जो आपका MLA जो जीत कर नहीं आया?
इसके बारे में मैं एक चीज़ बता दूंगा। 2022 का जो चुनाव हो गया उसमें तो NCP का जो हाउस में प्लेसमेंट 0 है। पहला तो सिर्फ हमारा 2017 में एक ही विधायक था, वो भी नहीं रहा। हमने उसका चिंतन भी हुआ है और वी आर नॉट ट्राइंग टू हैव अ ब्लेम गेम, लेकिन एक बात सीधी है, हम कहाँ हमारी खामियां क्या रही। हमारी खामियां ये रही, वी वेर मोर डिपेंडेंट टुवर्ड्स कांग्रेस, और कांग्रेस बीइंग अ नेचुरल पार्टनर टू NCP for more than a decade, because we were in power together. It only we got separated in 2017. They did not, but we thought that they were going to share some seat with us, but at the last moment they desisted and we couldn't prepare ourselves. There was definitely dearth of leadership. We lacked the cadre, and obviously we couldn't get ourselves connected with the people and the voters. That is the reason I welcome my president, Jose Philip D'Souza, who just arrived, and I request him to take a dais because we are here. Welcome, sir. So, as I was stressing a point where we really lack, we have analyzed it, and we have realized now ultimate force which is to be reckoned, the power of the electoral prospects lies with the youth and women, and we had a huge gap that they distant youth, particularly distant Mahila, distant NCP, and that is our endeavor today to strengthen the base, the basics. The basics are the women and the youth, and today the exercise has started. We have a wonderful ground to earth observer in the name Clyde Crasto, who has started regenerating our party and galvanizing at the grassroots level. So also there is one front which is called youth, and we have our observer of youth, Amit sir, here to galvanize the youth of Goa. He has come with definite plan, and particularly on the backdrop of what is happening in the country today. Here it is ultimately the employment. The employment, our Prime Minister announced 1 million job, 10 lakh job. So also at the same time, Defense Minister said the recruitment drive will take place. And it was a special drive which was named as Agnipath. I don't know what was the imagination of a Defense Minister to term that Agnipath. And real sense, the movie of Amitabh Bachchan, today we've seen the country burning. There are flames around the country today. And what for? This government is trying to play with the future of the youth, with this Agnipath so-called. So this is where don't try to play a fraud on youth. Don't try to give a carrot to the youth, because there was similar carrot which was dangled before the electorate by Mr. Modi and by BJP party, asking that they are going to reach out every person who is going to get 15 lakhs. Today we don't even, since 2014 till date, not even 15 rupees has gone to the after. Every account was penalized for not keeping on minimum deposits. So this is how the cheating has taken place on the people of India. And today they are showing up playing with the future of the youth.
So आमिर जी, तो आप 2024 का इलेक्शन कैसा देख रहे हैं आप?
2024 में बदलाव निश्चित है।
कैसा
जो
बदलाव?
देश
जैसे कि आपका ग्राउंड लेवल में तो गोवा के अंदर आपका कुछ बदलाव दिखाई नहीं दे रहा, तो फिर कैसा आपका बदलाव करेंगे?
ग्राउंड लेवल पे जो मेरा ऑब्जर्वेंस है और जो हमारे साथी क्लाइड क्रिस्टो जी का जो ऑब्जर्व हम लोगों ने किया है, हम लोगों ने ये इलेक्शन के बाद स्वॉट एनालिसिस किया है हमारा। उसके बाद हम लोग कुछ लोकल एरियाज में जाकर हम लोगों ने विजिट की। हमने ये ज़रूर देखा है कि कुछ हमारी पिछली गलतियों की वजह से हम लोग चुन के नहीं आए, मगर ये हमने ज़रूर देखा है आज हम विधानसभा में नहीं है, हम काउंसिल में नहीं है, मगर आज भी हम गोवा के पब्लिक के दिल में आज भी एनसीपी का वो एक रिस्पेक्ट है। माननीय शरद पवार साहब पे गोवा के लोगों का भरोसा है कि हमको एक यहाँ पर सर्वे करके पता चला और उसी के बेस पे अब हम नई शुरुआत कर रहे हैं।
How is your party intact when you talk about everything like this? How is your party intact within your party members? Maybe the president, maybe the youth, everything.
नहीं, हर जगह small sort of miscoordination is everywhere, in every party and everywhere. So it's like अब जब हमको बाहर से अपॉइंट किया जाता है as an observer, so it's our job to coordinate everyone, every wing and work smoothly.
President,
सो कोऑर्डिनेशन आपके बीच में नहीं हो रहा, ऐसा लग रहा है आपको?
ये आपको लग रहा है कोऑर्डिनेशन?
नहीं, आप ही बोला ना आपने।
नहीं, आपने जैसे क्वेश्चन अभी प्ले किया कि आपको लग रहा है कोऑर्डिनेशन नहीं है, तो वैसा जो छोटा कोऑर्डिनेशन मिस्टेक होता है वो हर जगह होता है, और जब ऑब्जर्वर अपॉइंट किया जाता है तो दे प्ले अ रोल, वाइटल रोल, तो सबको एक कंबाइन रखने के लिए। और नाउ वी आर फुल फ्लेश्ड रेडी फॉर फ्यूचर।
जब आज तुमची यूथ कमिटी फॉर्म जाता एवरीथिंग, सो जेन्ना फाटल्या दिसांनी तुमच्यो मिटींग तुमचे सेंट्रल लिडर्स एवरीबडी इज कमिंग, आनी हें आतां तुमचे युथाचे फुडें वता, कशें पळयता तुमी? पंचायत इलेक्शन जावं लोकसभा जावं कितें जावं?
नो, हें आयज आमी सगळे आयज रेडी करता। ती तुवें पयलें आसतालें लास्ट जेन्ना आमचो क्रिस्टो जो शरद पवार प्रफुल्ल पटेलान आयज आमकां एक बरो ऑब्जर्वर दिलो गोंया, आनी ते हेजेर सावन आमचें काम बरें सुरवात जालें। तुमी पयलें आसतालें जेन्ना अबाउट 16 or 16 in every out of 40, but 16 आमी कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सीन ब्लॉक आमी रेडी केले। आयज ही तयारी आमची जाली, आनी एक 2 म्हयन्या भितर आमची 40 कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सीन आमी आमचो ब्लॉक रेडी करतले। ही दाखोवन दिता की ही तयारी आमची आतां सुरवात जाल्या। आतां इनिशियली पयलें आतां यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट 2024 इलेक्शन.
I am not talking, you must be thinking about.
Yes, I am also keeping in mind. So हे सगळे मतीन धरून आयज आमी सुरवात केल्या एज अ ग्राउंड लेवलाचेर सावन आयज आमी मुखार वयता, परत वयता आमी। कित्याक लागून की एनसीपी सदांच एक डिपेंड रावताले, लायक दुसऱ्याचे बराबर रावतले आनी आमी काम करतले म्हण। ना, रॉंग। आतां आनी तें चोवप ना, तें आनी कांय चोवप ना। आतां आमी उबी रावपाचें आमच्या पांयाचेर। आमी पार्टी आमची बिल्डअप करप, आनी ही पार्टी बिल्डअप करून तेन्नाच आमी 2024 इलेक्शनाक हितून ही तयारी आमची आसतली। तेका लागून हांव सांगता आयज आमची ब्लॉकाची एवरी कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सी ब्लॉकाची तयारी जाली। आयज जो आमचो सतीश नारायणी हेणे हो ब्लॉक प्रेसिडेंट, यूथ ब्लॉक प्रेसिडेंट, यूथ प्रेसिडेंट। सो हेजेर आतां तेणे आपली आतां एक कमिटी रेडी केल्या। सो हे दाखोवन दिता की आमची नॅशनलिस्ट काँग्रेस पार्टी आमी आतां मुखार वचत रावल्या, आनी 100% वयतले। कित्याक जेन्ना आयज आमी ब्लॉकान आमच्या मेन एक्झिक्युटीव कमिटी आयज आमची बरी आहा, काम करतले मनीस आहा, आनी जे काम करतले मनीस हे नॅशनलिस्ट काँग्रेस पार्टीन आहा, ते आपलो टायम ह्या आमच्या पार्टीक हेका दिता। तेका लागून हांव सांगता ही आमची तयारी
40 constituencies. So how are your plans to set up with all this?
We have started from the good note. We know we are at the ground. So the thing is now, we will be going to the grassroots, starting from the base, work in the grassroots level, make it strong. It will take some time, but we know, we are sure that after some time, when people will see that we are working in the grassroots and we are standing with the people in all circumstances, whether it is employment, whether it is other issues, anything to be raised off. Once we start working in the grassroots, I'm sure it may take some time, but we will come up very good. I have a good roadmap. Surely the actions will speak. You all are there. You will surely see what activities are being taken by Nationalist Youth Congress of Goa in every sector. Whatever best possible we can do, I would say that let action speak on that, and let's make the base stronger. And that is the grassroots which we have planned on roadmap.
Okay.
Which are the
President, बात तुम्ही
major
म्हणता की-
issue you are taking of youth?
One is unemployment, which we'll be working on the skill development. We'll be keeping some platforms for the talent. So people have talent which they can't show, which they have, which are not raised in front of the public, or they don't get that platform even to reach that platform. So we'll be keeping some talent programs. We'll be keeping some awareness programs, youth awareness programs, whether it is related to medical, whether it is related to education, whether to their skills. So we have segregated some things, some programs. We'll go inside that grassroots and we'll start working on that. And we'll surely keep some good programs where, the youth can present their talent, and if they are capable of something, then we can help them to provide that platform for their own future. What best we can do, we will try to do for them.
प्रेसिडेंट बाब म्हणजे एव्हरी इलेक्शनाच्या पयलीं सेम स्टोरी आसता न्ही इलेक्शनाच्या टायमार
हय.
तुम्ही म्हणटा की आमी काँग्रेसीक रावल्या तेजे नंतर मागीर सीट शेअरिंग जायना मागीर परत तुमी सिंगल वचूंक सोदता अशें कित्याक एव्हरी इलेक्शन सेम स्टोरी कित्याक
No, sorry. हेज्या मुखार आसपाना ते भशेन. ताका लागून वी आर व्हेरी मच सिरियस अबाउट इट. आनी जरी तर आयज आमी उलयता एज अ नॅशनलिस्ट काँग्रेस पार्टी म्हणून वी आर सिरियस अबाउट इट एंड वी हॅव टेकन अ डिसिजन.
सो नेक्स्ट इलेक्शनाक तुमी
100%.
You are not
Yes.
taking support of Congress.
No. Directly I'll say that no. All 40 constituencies we are going to make a block ready in every constituency. And that will make us, because tomorrow I don't want that any parties will say that we don't have workers in every constituency. That this time there will be workers in every constituency. That's what I am saying directly, straight away.
पण तुमच्या इथले आता तुम्ही फाटल्या दिसांनी टिकेटी दिलेल्या ते खूंय हांव उरलेले
ना त्या भुंय हे कितें आहा सगळे आहा आयज तिकेटे कोण दिल्ले से कितें आसता यू आर फ्री ऑल्सो हे पार्टीन तूं नॅशनलिस्ट काँग्रेस पार्टीन तूं येयलो आनी आयज तूं हिंग राव हे पार्टीचेर रावन तूं इलेक्शन लढलो जाल्यार तूं तर रावलो बरें आहा रावना जाल्यार फोर्स करना आमी बिकॉज आयज आमच्या नॅशनलिस्ट काँग्रेस पार्टीन जे कॅन्डिडेट आसले ते सगळे आमच्या बरोबर आहा and they are also in the executive committee and ते काम आयज बरें काम करता आनी तेंकाच लागून जे आयज आमच्या न्यू एक्झिक्युटिव्ह कमिटीन आयज रावल्या आनी तेंकाच लागून आयज आमकांय बरी एक स्ट्रेंथ मेवल्या की आमी दुसरेंय काम आमी मुखार व्हरपाक.
Satish, one more thing is that when you will hit the roads with these issues which you have spoken of,
Pardon?
when you will come on the roads with these issues which you have spoken about.
Within a short span of time.
And there is a time for everything.
No, I will just
Politics and time
interrupt
has
here. We are building the party brick by brick, block by block, and we begin the exercise with strengthening in the, as I said, my youth. And we have today Penjin, Taligaon, Merse, Bicholi, Walpoi. These 5 constituency youth are there. Mr. Jehan Sheikh, Mr. Sufian Sheikh, Abu Nada, Manohar Kalangudkar, and Babuso Gowde. These are our block presidents, which we are begin with. We are there here, and of course we have a state level committee which will be announced by my president, youth president.
You can call the
Yeah.
block president
Yeah.
and just give that we can.
Yeah. And
The 5 जण कोण आहा तांकां आपण
are
ते
you-
5 जण ब्लॉक प्रेसिडेंट कोण आहा तांकां दी.
Yeah,
Let the block president.
yeah, let the block
What would
president
the
come.
block president?
So we are starting by brick.
We'll start with the
Senior, yeah.
No, just block president you get, so that we can take that
So we
to
appointed one North District Youth President also, Shekhar Goan.
Yeah, that will.
Let them come.
Yeah, we
Group
will
photo.
let them know.
All the block presidents which we appointed. Zishan, Sufyan.
can you call out name with their respective constituency?
Yeah, I'll do that. So Mr. Zishan Sheikh from Panjim.
कट कर म्हटल्यावर कट केलं पाहिजे तो पूर्ण करून असं असं
This side.
या
Mr. Sufyan Sheikh.
No, you have a letter. Give me that.
दे रहे
One minute.
यस तुम्ही हात दोन मरे
Come little ahead. Come.
Yeah.
हात दोन मरे
Mr. Sufyan Sheikh, come.
Best of luck and best wishes. Abdul Nadar.
फुल जो आहे माझ्या हरियाणा टॉप
सॉरी मिस्टेक झाली का चांगली सगळ्या तुला
मागे चेंज कर
मागे चेंज कर झालं बरं
Manohar
Manoj
Kalangurkar.
Kalangutkar.
अच्छा
Manoj ji, Manoj Kalangutkar.
Yeah. Babuso Gawade.
Manoj Kalangutkar.
No, he's Babuso.
Babuso
Gawade.
Gawade.
Mr. Babuso Gawade from
Nah, Manoj.
One from Valpoi.
from Valpoi. The letter. I'll give you any letters and I'll change it.
शांताबन
आता और मरे
Our North District Youth President Shekhar Pednekar.
फ्रेंडशिप होता बाबा बाबा क्या नाही जाणार बाबू सगळे आमचे
The North District Youth President
Shekhar
from
Pednekar.
Pednekar. Shekhar Pednekar.
पेडणेकर नाव आहे पेमेंट झाला बरं
Mix these letters. I'll give you any letter, we'll change it.
चल झालं बरं
एक
एक ग्रुप काढूया फोटो
Please come now. There are general secretaries who will be inducted. So just one minute will give.
त्यांच्या फाटल्यान धरूया
पाटलांदर
I just call out, they were all come.